What's going on, guys? HK Titan here with another Balloons video. And first things first, as always, I hope you guys are having an amazing day and even a better weekend. Alright guys, so now time to get back into the Chimps videos and stuff like that. I went ahead and I found the strategy for Winter Park. So this is a guaranteed strategy, it will work. You guys won't have a single issue getting Winter Park black bordered, so here we go, let's go ahead and just jump straight into it. So right now I want to give you guys a guaranteed strategy for beating this mode on Chimps. I do have a strategy with Adora that semi works, but it's not a guaranteed win. So once I find a way to do the map with Adora that will guarantee you guys a win every time, then I'll throw that up on the channel as well. But right now I don't have a guaranteed strategy for you guys using Adora. So that video will have to wait a little bit longer, unfortunately, but no big deal. Again, I just want to make sure you guys get your black borders. So I'd rather take my time and make sure I can come up with a guaranteed strategy that you guys won't have to play through 5 times and hopefully you get lucky. But anyways, this is going to be the Druid strategy again. I have tested this out multiple times and I didn't struggle one bit while I was actually doing this strategy, so I hope you guys enjoy it and find it just as easy as I did. So of course we're going to start off with the Dart Monkey and the sub. Now the only reason we're starting with the sub is because we can place down Dart Monkeys all over the map and basically get full map coverage with the sub. Alright. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to place down another Dart Monkey over here in the corner. We will need to get advanced intel here shortly, but right now we're doing fine. So the next upgrade we're going to get is we're going to get advanced intel, like I was saying. There's the advanced intel. Now we're going to upgrade our Dart Monkeys to longer range and enhanced eyesight. We're going to do that for both of these guys. And we're basically just going to gradually work up to getting 4 Dart Monkeys spaced across the map. And then we're going to start getting into the actual backbone of this strategy. And the backbone being the Druid strategy, because as you guys may or may not know, I absolutely love the Druid strategy. It works so well and it's so easy to get on the board, which I'm sure you guys won't mind at all either. So now we're going to go ahead and place this last Dart Monkey, or not the last one, but second to last Dart Monkey, and placing him all the way at the end of the track here. And basically that's just to pick up any of the straggler balloons that could make it through. Alright, the next upgrade we're going to get is we're actually going to get the airburst starts next, and then we're going to get Oben on the field. Alright, perfect. We should be able to get airburst starts here in just 1 second. There's our airburst starts, and now time to get Oben on the field. Alright, so when you're placing your Oben, you want to basically place him right next to this light post, because that's going to make sure that all of the Druids you have in this little corner here are going to get the buff that he gives. So just keep that in mind. You want to make sure not to block any of the Druids when you actually place your Oben down, because we're going to place 3 and 3. And I'm going to go ahead and place down this last Dart Monkey down here, give him enhanced eyesight as well, and then we're going to get armor piercing darts for the monkey sub. And then we still aren't going to get the Dart Monkeys on the field just yet. We still need to do one more thing, and we're going to get a magic monkey out on the field. And that's just because it's a really cheap tier 3 and he can see camo balloons, which will take a little bit of pressure off of our monkey sub, and it's a really good tower to have because we will be getting him to a tier 4. And the camo balloons are exactly why we have these 4 Dart Monkeys placed around the map. just in case any of them do break through, we have 4 different places where we can stop them with our monkey sub. I just want to take this time to also thank you guys. The views have been insane. The likes, the subscribes, you guys are killing it. I hope you guys are enjoying the new thumbnails for the videos. I spent, I think, like 8 hours the other day making all of these different stickers to throw on the thumbnails, and I really hope you guys enjoy them. I worked extremely hard just trying to make them a little bit better than what they were before, because I really haven't worked too much with like Photoshop or anything like that. But again, I want to give you guys the best content I can. So of course I spent a little bit of time and I actually learned how to do some quick editing and stuff like that. It's not too hard. It was actually quite easy once I actually figured it out. And I'm actually surprised I didn't figure it out sooner. So again, I hope you guys really enjoy the new thumbnails. Next thing I'm going to work on is I'm going to work on getting to where my microphone is a little bit better and stuff like that. I do know there's a little bit of like a echo sensation or audible hearing when I talk and stuff like that, and that's because I don't have any foam in my recording office yet. So give me a little bit of time and I'll go ahead and grab some of that. That way you guys don't have to listen to the annoying echo that happens every now and then. Alright. So now it's time to start working on our Druid strategy. We have our tier 3 wizard monkey, so we are setting good there. Alright. Bam bam. And we're actually going to take a break from the druids because we will be having camo lead balloons come through, so we can go ahead and get a monkey buccaneer on the field, and he's just here to basically take care of any camo leads that come through. Then we'll get back into our druids. Alright. Now usually I'll place down all 6 druids to start with, that way I know I have my spacing right. When you're placing your druids down, just make sure that you place them up against this this path here, and make sure you get them as close to the bottom path as possible. If you guys need to take off auto start and you guys need to take a little bit of extra time doing that, be sure to do so. That way you can make sure you fit 3 druids along the bottom here. Alright. There's another populist, or poplusts. I've been saying it wrong this entire time. It's a populist, not a populist. I feel kind of silly for calling it a populist. It is a populus, not a populist. Alright, so let's go ahead and get another populist going. So once we get 6 of these down on the board, the next thing that we're going to be doing is we're going to get a alchemist out on the field as well. We're basically going to buff these 3 front monkeys here. That's just to give them a little bit more popping power and stuff like that. Because you guys know from previous videos and stuff like that, the alchemist buffs your towers insanely, so he's a really good tower to have. Alright. So the only round that is a little bit difficult to deal with, but we deal with it anyways, is round 63, I believe. It's either 63 or 65. And that's when you get those big swarms of regrow balloons that come in like a big pack. And that's basically what our wizard monkey's here for. He's going to help us deal with those. So if you guys are wondering why I have the wizard monkey out on the field, it's pretty much strictly for round 63. I think it's round 63. Alright, so when you're placing your alchemist, if you place him right about here, he's gonna buff nobody but these 3 towers right here, which is exactly what we want. Alright. And we will get stronger stimulate here in just 1 second. And perfect. So again, this is a beginner map, so of course it's going to be a little bit easier when it comes to popping some of these balloons, but at the same time, the reason why I have Oben is Oben does buff towers a lot, especially magic monkeys, which when we're using the Druid strategy, we need Oben. I tried to do it without Oben, and when we got to round 63, we weren't able to actually pop the big groups of balloons. I tried it multiple different ways, using a couple of different towers, and having Oben on the field is the key factor that determines whether or not that you're going to be able to pop those big groups of balloons. So just a little heads up, if you guys are wondering if you needed Oben or anything like that, you do need him in order for this strategy to work. Alright, and then we're going to go ahead and get jungle drums as well, just to speed up our druids a little bit. Now we're pretty much just going to save up to get our Avatar of Wrath. Plus, if you guys didn't know, Oben is specifically designed to buff the Avatar of Wrath. When he levels up to, I think, level 17 or 18, he actually has a skill that buffs the Avatar of Wrath. It's an entire level just designed to boost the Avatar of Wrath's popping power. It's actually insane. It starts the Avatar of Wrath out with 200 balloons popped, and if you guys didn't know, the more balloons you pop with the Avatar of Wrath, and the more balloons you pop in general, the stronger he gets. Alright, so once we get our Avatar of Wrath on the field, we will be getting him to a tier 4. We will also be getting 2 super monkeys, and of course the super monkey will become the Dark Knight, simply to increase the Moab popping power. Alright, so I want to take this time, if you guys are enjoying the videos and you're enjoying the content and you feel like showing me some support, feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. Again, if you guys don't feel like subscribing and stuff like that, no big deal. It is a personal preference. I do understand sometimes when I'm watching a creator and stuff like that, I just want to watch the one video, I don't want to watch multiple. But if you guys do enjoy my content, feel free to subscribe. If not, no big deal, guys. Alright, so that's actually exactly where I wanted that tree. I didn't want it in the front here because I like having the safety net back there. Usually it's nice to have it up front because you get more money, but at the same time it's nice to have it in the back as like a safety net. So we are about halfway to the Avatar of Wrath. We're actually going to get the Avatar of Wrath at like round 83 or 84. I believe it's 86. No, it's going to be 84. That's when we're going to get our Avatar of Wrath. But we're doing extremely well right now. We're not struggling whatsoever. And that's the exact point of this strategy, is to make sure that you guys don't struggle when you're trying to go for your black border and stuff like that. I think like 82 or 83, we are going to have some balloons that make it to this bottom path, and then that's why we have our monkey sub. The sub absolutely annihilates them. Alright, the Zone G comes next round, and we are going to deal with that no problem whatsoever. like I said, the hardest round up until now was actually the round 63, and as you can see, we dealt with it no problem. Now, like, they're barely making it to this corner. I think they will manage to break this line here on either 82 or 83. I don't think we struggle too hard with this round. No, we don't. We're fine. Yeah, I think round 82 we do have some balloons that manage to pop through here. Maybe hit the bottom pass, but that's where our sub comes in, absolutely annihilates them. Yep, there we go. We had a couple slip through, but no big deal. And in this round, we're going to get close to getting our Avatar of Wrath. I don't think we quite get enough money to actually buy it, but we should be able to get it next round. Alright. Round 84, and we get our Avatar of Wrath here in just 1 second. There we go. Now time to get our super monkey on the field. And of course we are going the bottom pass. We're going to get Ultra Vision, then we're going to get to Dark Knight. And then of course we're going to go and get Laser Blast and Plasma Blast as well. And that's just because it has increased popping power against Moab class builds. Alright, now we're going to have our Dark Knight here in just 1 second. Perfect. And then here is our Laser Blast. Perfect, everything's going exactly the way we want it to. Now again, if you guys do want to see a video where I come up with a strategy to use Adora and is as easy as using this strategy, feel free to let me know, and then I'll come up with something in some way to actually use her efficiently and effectively. Again, I don't just want to give you guys a strategy that you're going to have to like play the map like 7 times just in order to beat it once, because I know playing these maps back to back to back, it's kind of annoying, but at the same time, maybe you're like me, you like coming up with strategies and stuff like that in order to actually beat these different maps. But if you aren't and you just want to get your black border, this is the strategy for you. Because as you can see, we aren't struggling one bit, which is exactly what we wanted. Alright. Go ahead and get Plasma Blasts. Then the last tower we're going to get is an Alchemist. Unfortunately, we don't get the discounted rates. No big deal, we have plenty of money. And let's just go ahead and give them the buffs that they need just to bring us home to the home stretch. Or get us to the home stretch. And now, last but not least, let's get our Arcane Spike right when we get the reinforced DDTs, and here's the bad balloon, and this is why we wanted the Arcane Spike on our Archmage, or not our Archmage, but our Wizard Monkey, just to deal with the bad balloon. Alright guys, so as you can see, we absolutely killed it going through these rounds, no problem. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, again, feel free to like, feel free to subscribe, feel free to leave a comment below if you have suggestions for future videos. And as always, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.